I really probably should have been a wrestler.
Yeah,
like
I was
I
gonna
always
ask. That's
look
what you
at
said,
it like back then I feel like the guys were a lot bigger. And now I meet these guys and I'm looking at them eye to eye and I'm like, yeah, I'd be doing what you're doing if I was bigger. And they're like, we're the same size, dude. And it's crazy.
And you're like,
yeah, what was I thinking? I should have just gone for it. I mean, I see these unbelievable, like, I mean, look at Sami Zayn and really like tons of them.
Yeah,
and
all different
like I was saying last night,
types.
my new favorite is Dominic Mysterio.
And some Dominic.
Oh my God. When he does that flex and doesn't
So
really
good.
flex.
It's so good.
Oh my God. It's unbelievable.
He's just like,
And like the stash and the hair, everything. You just hate him.
Oh,
I love
he's
him.
just a star.
He is.
And you're waiting for him to cheat or lie or steal or any of it. And it's just unbelievable.
Because he always references his real dad.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
the best.
Eddie.
Oh, my God. He's just a next level generation of heel, which is just so awesome to see. Especially live. I mean, like, he really translates well on the screen, but live it is just, I mean, one of my favorite things is taking friends to a live wrestling event.
It's the best.
That might be very questionable about it. And like just watching the awe come over them. And it takes them no time at all to realize who they want to cheer for and who they don't like. And my God, we had the best time at a random Saturday night main event a few weeks ago in Salt Lake City. And I was with my openers who a couple of them didn't know wrestling that well. I also had Pauly Shore with me, which was fun because I don't think he knew what he was walking into either.
And now he's been around a long time.
But this was like just a random thing. I'm like, yeah, we're going to do this before the show.
Pauly is Mitzi's son.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. Absolute royalty in our wild little comedy world. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just learning a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She, really created really kind of I can't say the art form, but she gave everybody a fun house to get good at it and be kind of competitive with everyone, but also keeping it fun and making the lineup a certain way so that while people are just doing 15-minute sets, it becomes very, again, I wouldn't call it competitive, but it...
competition's good, though.
Yeah. And everyone's just trying to do their best.
Right.
But really, everyone's also trying to steal the show.
Yeah, of course. That should be your goal.
Yeah. And she would make these 16-person lineups with her own handwriting herself. And everyone would just go for it.
That's
maybe you're
awesome.
opening, maybe you're closing, maybe you're in the middle, and maybe you're following someone that's really tough to follow.
That's always a tough spot.
Yeah. And that's where she would put her favorite people. Maybe you're going up after Richard Pryor in his prime, or maybe you're going up after, Sam Kinison going absolutely ballistic. So yeah, it's just the coolest place. And I was very lucky to get to start there. And yeah, it's a blast, a wild, wild fun house. Have you been there? The Comedy Store in LA?
Not in LA.
Wow. Yeah, it's a trip.
Next trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of different. A lot of people have moved after the
to
pandemic.
Austin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Seems like it just relocated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very much, Comedy Mothership is very much all the best parts of the Comedy Store. And
that was the vision for it, right?
oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all we really knew was like that model of, great comedians going for it, doing their best, and having a blast doing it. So we have the most fun. It's crazy. We do that show that you saw last night on Mondays, and then Tuesday and Wednesdays are just the actual most fun days. We spend so much time in that green room cracking up.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
That's so great.
Oh my God, it's insane.
That's the best job.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Doing
yeah.
what you love, just laughing with other really smart, funny people.
Oh my
right?
God, it's crazy. Like if you think Shane's funny, I'm not saying, he's so funny off stage that it's ridiculous. It can be absolutely painful at times.
So is it hard to get to know a comedian personally?
No, we're all very much the same. It's kind of like a breath of fresh air because you can relate to that person.
Right.
And again, I feel this in the wrestling world because I kind of feel like the things correlate. It's a nightly job. You're out there in front of live audiences. You're traveling a lot. So it's sometimes hard to just, talk to a normal human being that doesn't.
Oh, yeah. No, I could see that.
Right?
Yeah.
It's
But I mean, like, if you are in a personal relationship, right? Like, because what I've always found is comedians often deflect, or at least like the funnier kids that I grew up with, right? Like oftentimes the comedians were the ones who were going through it the hardest. And they would use comedy so often just to deflect any scenario, no matter what it was, even if they were just feeling slightly uncomfortable, like too close to someone or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Too Soon immediately. Like, absolutely immediately. I deal with everything with jokes.
Because that's your way of processing it.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
It's our way of processing everything, though.
Yeah.
If it's a good day, we're doing it, too. If we're happy, we're doing it, too.
The road's kind of like that for us, you know, for WWE. Like, because they travel so often, and it really does become like family. And so when something tragic or hard or whatever it is happening, it really is cathartic to be able to work and to have your buddies just tease you about it, you know, and just make you laugh, not make it all so serious, I guess.
Totally. Wrestlers have a great sense of humor.
Yeah, they do.
They get it.
Well, and when you think about the life, like, it's not super glamorous. It is a lot of travel. You're, wrestling every night. You're performing. You're dealing with fans everywhere, because they always know where you're staying no matter what. And you want to be nice to them, of course, because you want to keep them.
Yeah.
And I think they don't get pampered. So I think it keeps them real and it keeps them grounded. And I think that's one of the reasons why they have such a special connection to the audience.
Yeah.
Because they are real.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I once saw Seth Rollins at an airport going through TSA, and the only thing he had with him was the Money in the Bank briefcase. And I saw him putting it in one of the gray crates.
Hilarious.
Oh, I couldn't believe
God.
it. I was leaving. I
You're
was in
like-
that. It was through the clear glass thing when you're leaving the airport and you can just see what's going on. And I'm like, that's
my
Seth.
God.
And I'm literally watching him put it in the thing. And it's just mind blowing to think, like, wow.
That's so funny.
Like, you have to be, he's that
All the time.
all the time.
All the time.
Money in the Bank briefcase with it says Money in the Bank.
It's the one.
It's unbelievable.
And people freak out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. It's the coolest.
Oh,
think
it's
he had in it?
unbelievable.
What was in it? What do we think?
The Money in the Bank contract, of course.
Yeah.
Elise.
I mean,
It was the only thing he had with him. So either he checked the bag
that's why I'm like,
and was going through with that, or in my personal opinion, I think he may have like put some
Tax.
stuff in
that's,
there.
that's where I was
I
going.
think he probably has like a toothbrush and toothpaste.
The contract is also in there.
Yeah, I meant like what else?
It doesn't ever come out.
I know. I meant what else did he pack?
Contract. That is so
Not
funny.
that new. Damn it.